Bro, I just hit the most dastardly arm session. Gotta tell you, the pump was pumping. You know the pump is good when women start invading your personal space between sets. I will not describe the situation further than that. Today's video is a tough realization for me. I myself, you see, firm believer that hedonism is the way for me. I enjoy hedonism, wasting my life on pleasure, which to a lot of people sounds like, hey bro, that is stupid. I saw that PewDiePie reel where PewDiePie has his family and Dan Bilzerian is surrounded by a bunch of women who only care about him for his money. One of these men can have what the other one has at any point, and Dan Bilzerian is looking at PewDiePie with tears in his eyes. If I had to choose, bro, I want to experience both at the very least. And to experience both, I must first experience PewDiePie's life. There's no way you can go the Dan Bilzerian route and actually make it out on the other side, assuming I get really successful doing absolute fucking horse shit. Why would any woman with a working brain want to take me seriously as a potential marriage prospect? I want love and happiness too. I don't want to feel like I have it. You feel me? I was like, yo, bro, what is the middle ground that one can come to? Maybe I have like 14 hours a day of doing what's right and then like just 2 hours of straight hedonism. That didn't work. You feel me? And I'm not even saying like in the traditional sense of you can't have a long day at work and then play video games at the end of the day. But I'm not talking about that kind of hedonism. Love Island shit, bro. You know, I think relationships are actually a great parallel. You cannot be, especially as a dude, in a relationship while you're doing other shit. That's not a relationship. You're cheating. That's the action of cheating. And I feel like, especially for dudes, there's a lot of any nigga that's cheating in a relationship, bro. He has full control over his penis. Well, maybe I'm just like fucking more sentient than other people. But there's never been a time in my life where, you know, if I've been seeing more than one woman at a time, I was like, I'm gonna date one and then keep fucking the other one. It's just like, it's morally wrong. It's ethically unsound. From the standpoint of a dude who has one girlfriend at a time that he sees regularly and it's a healthy relationship, he can just have sex all the time anyways. A lot of niggas would actually be surprised how in a healthy relationship, it seems like the ones to stop having sex all the time are the men. We have to think. We can't live with the energy drained out of our penises like that, okay? I'm not saying like all women are like that, but I mean, the girl is attracted to you, isn't she? Fuck, bro. I would hope you're not with someone that like doesn't want to have sex with you all the time. You know what I mean? The healthy relationships have a lot of sex. But that's like with one person. Anytime a nigga starts cracking other women, even if it is okay at first, that shit crashes and burns. I've seen so many polyamorous relationships not work because someone got jealous. Usually the man, because the woman wants to get trains ran on her. When that's not the case and the dude's like, oh my God, let's open the relationship. He's already fucking other women. He's already got them lined up. Why would you open the relationship if you feel like you don't have something lined up? Either way, it's a dire situation.
I think our relationship is we live together, we have mutual partners, and we parent together. But if we were in this situation, we probably wouldn't be friends.
That shit crashes and burns. It crashes and burns, and everyone hates each other, and they have like this really intense love-hate affair. Every time they get back together, the sex is like, you can feel the energy coming over these people when they just got back together and how good it is. And then it devolves into like this mess. They can't regulate. These niggas can't regulate. Everything that they do in excess. If you go and date, I gotta be dating multiple people. If I'm gonna be having sex with someone, I'm gonna be having sex with multiple people. You know what I'm saying? Stay with me now. This one really hit close to home because Conor McGregor used to be one of my favorite athletes, bro. Like before it happened, all of these incidents happened, this nigga was just the epitome of talk and walk your shit while being disciplined. It seemed like man was just clocking in every day in, day out. You know what I'm saying? He got the suave and the tattoos and shit, but this nigga like putting that work in, really putting that work in. And you see this man rise to the absolute top of the top. Now, not gonna say I kept up with him after any of that happened, so it's probably likely that he like lost a fight and then fell off the rails and started doing a bunch of drugs that led him to assaulting women. Nigga worked all that time. And you know, the degeneracy also probably took place over the same amount of time in total. He could not do both. Nigga got back in the ring and broke his fucking knee. Fucked his kneecap all the way up. 15 years ago, I'd be really depressed to see that happen. 15, 10, I don't know. But now it was really funny because he likes hitting women. He likes abusing women, bro. He was my GOAT. Cautionary tale. Like what is the potential that one is to live out given this information? That's the real question, I suppose, right? Because it's the whole like lust demon thing, you know. If you're a Christian, I don't know what other religions people follow, but I'm sure that there's something that will lead you off the path of the straight and narrow, and that often has to do with the relinquishing of discipline in favor of pursuing faster, more pleasurable acts. Discipline and the act of hedonism are literally the same thing. You take a nigga that is extremely disciplined, discipline becomes a compulsion for him, bro. Especially when people have like their hours by the day mapped out. You'll see him like checking his watch, making sure he's on time, doing his work a little bit faster than he needs to, just because he's got shit to do, places to be, a way of life. You are living as a hyper-disciplined person would. There's merit to what I'm saying, because what I'm saying can be proven outwardly with immediate effect. Immediate effect. It only takes like 7 days. The action of discipline versus hedonism, not being disciplined, the action. If you can maintain that for 7 days, bro, your life will just be better. You won't even feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not feel better, but your life will be better. The longer you do it, the harder it will be to progressively fuck your life. But the longer you engage in hedonistic habits, the easier it is to fuck your life. And the gravity at which you can do it might be more meaningful to you. Fucking Chris Brown, bro. That nigga's so rich. Chris Brown is so rich. If Chris Brown wanted to lock in with any woman and turn her into a housewife, if he just wanted to lead like a real man could, ain't no nigga in the entire world gonna take Chris Brown's bitch from him. It's not possible. It's not possible. And he chooses not to do it. He fucks around with all these frivolous women. It probably makes him angry and it makes him beat people up. Beat Rihanna up. I was like, what the fuck? Why? Beat someone up recently. This nigga keeps doing it. Hedonism. Can you imagine Chris Brown turns a new leaf tomorrow, actually turns a new leaf, gets off like drugs, I don't know, stops assaulting people and women most importantly? Man, that shit would be so fire, bro. Chris Brown would always have the steal your bitch aura and also go home to a woman that actually loves and cares about him for who he is, potentially. He's Chris Brown, he can make it happen. If any nigga can get away with such bullshit and still have women follow him around, I'm sure Chris Brown could turn a hoe into a housewife with some discipline and be happier.